What's going on, people? Welcome back. Today we're playing Croydon Bus Simulator. You heard me, Croydon Bus Simulator. Now, I used to be a bus driver. I used to drive buses for about 5 years, mainly in Croydon. And I think pretty much all of the buses that I used to drive are in this game. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna see how true to life it is, how accurate it is. I've never played it before. I set it up quickly. I just wanted to see if my controller would work, because this is a PC game. Well, it's a Roblox game, if you can believe that. This game was built in Roblox. I didn't know that was a thing. The only thing that I really know about Roblox is that my nephews play it. And in fact, I feel a little bit embarrassed that I've even downloaded Roblox on my computer. I might have to wipe my hard drive after this. But anyway, let's get into it. We're gonna pick the only bus that we've got, which is a DWL 21. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I was a bus driver, but my knowledge on buses are pretty limited. So if you're expecting me to like go into proper detail about Alexander Dennis buses and all of that, I'm not. We're gonna be focused mainly on the routes. So I used to drive. I've driven the 64. I've driven the 130, which was the first bus I ever drove. I've driven the 157. The bus I drove the longest, though, and the most recent, to be honest, was the 450. And we're going to drive all of these buses, even the 468, because although I never drove that bus, I'm pretty sure I know that route back to front. But we're going to start where I started, back in 2015, and that's on the 130, wherever it is, the 130. And that's from Coombe Lane tram stop to Thornton Heath Tesco's, Thornton Heath Parchmore Road. Can we reverse this? Yeah, we can. I want to start at Thornton Heath if that's possible. And we're going to start route. So yeah, the 130 is kind of known as the baby route, right? When I was driving, when I used to work for Go Ahead, the 130 was kind of known as the baby route. That's where all of the new bus drivers would go on, because
Thornton Heath, Parchmore Road.
That sounded pretty cool. Because it's easy. It's just you're picking up mainly school kids. There's no train stations really. It's nothing too crazy. There's no, tight roads or anything. So this was known as the baby route, and we're gonna start with that. Now already, I'm gonna be a bit of a stickler. Is it stickler or stifler? Stickler, isn't it? This is not the 130 bus stand. The 130 bus stand is over there. Oh, you can look out the window. Yeah, the 130 bus stand is over there. Now, I'm guessing, if I was to take my bus driver hat off for a second and put on my developer hat, I'm guessing that it was easier to have this as the bus stand, so that when you go around there, it might trigger the passengers or something. I don't know, but we used to stand over there. This is a Tesco's in real life, and that's where you'd like go to the toilet and stuff after you finish the trip. Anyway, it looks like I'm 1 minute late, so we're gonna crack on. So I've never actually done this turn. We're gonna check. The mirrors don't work. Is there a mirror button? There is. Oh no, how do I get back in the car? I'm like, oh, there you go. I've never actually done this turn. I do know there's a wall here, and in real life you'd be pretty worried about your overswing hitting that wall. But we're gonna turn out a little bit, and we're gonna lock it. Is that good? Oh my gosh. Look at that. You don't lose it, lads. You don't lose it. Look at that. Oh. Maybe you do lose it. Is there a way to check your wing mirrors? Because I'm stuck. I thought I was doing so well there. Okay, there you go. There you go. That was a bit better. Okay, so this is stop one. We've got two twins there and a lady in leopard print trousers. So we should probably put the handbrake on. Or is that the handbrake? It looks like there's two handbrakes. How do I do anything? Hold on, let me look at the front door square. There you go.
Thornton Heath, Parchmore Road.
Hello? Oh, you gotta give them
130.
Oh no, I didn't log into my ticket machine. Oh no, sorry lady. I've not signed into my ticket machine. How do you sign into the ticket machine? Press enter. Okay, I press enter. Press enter to log in. I'm pressing enter. Ah, there you go. Ah, look, you got. This is so cool. Should we start again? I feel like I need to start again. So my drive. Do I remember my driver number? I don't. I think my garage ID was like 59, which is Croydon. I think Croydon is 59, but I don't remember my driver ID. Do you? Pin 369, very fine, and garage ID 59. So this is, oh my days, this is, wait. Off rip, this is proper. Hold on, let me start again. How do I restart this? Okay, so there's a bug there. If you open your doors over here, the passengers walk across the road and get on your bus. Is that Little Nas X? Man's gotta go home, innit? Pass a single. Right, we're gonna restart. Bear with me. Okay, we're back and we can move now. We can move the thing. So how am I meant to know what my details are for here?
Thornton Heath, Parchmore Road.
So this, all right. So a little bit of a history lesson. So back in the day, you used to have a module, and you'd put the module in, and that would kind of track your driving hours and stuff. But they've got rid of those because in real life in London, you don't issue tickets anymore. It's just Oyster cards, right? My driver number is going to be 132. My pin's going to be 333. My garage ID is 59, which I think is the Croydon ID. So operator, this would be your... Wait, no, it would be your run number, which is at the front. You know, if you look at a bus, sometimes they will have like a yellow piece of paper here. That's your run number or your operator number, which would be like 132. Duty would be the duty number, which would be on your little log card, which would be like 111. Route, you'd normally have to scroll up like this to select your route. Yeah, there you go. 130. And trip. So each time you go from Thornton Heath to New Adderton, that's a trip. And you log the trips. So I don't know, it'd be like 13. Cool. There you go. We can now distribute tickets. Let's try and make this turn again. Okay, let's try and make this turn again. So we'd go like in line with the bend. So your wheels would be like behind you, so like here. And then you lock it. Oh, I've hit the flipping wall again. Oh no. Oh no. I swear I used to drive buses. Okay. Let's just focus on not hitting any of my passengers, because that would be an instant I think it's circle. Oh, that's the rear doors. Square. Look, it breaks the camera again. Single. Single. You're getting a single. I don't even know if you want a single, but my camera's stuck again. Oh, no, there you go. It's not stuck anymore. Cool. All right. Let's carry... Oh, no, my back doors are open, aren't they? There you go. Okay. Let's press on. Let's see if I can make this bloody turn this time. So up there, if you go up there, you get to like Beulah Hill. Okay. I'm not going to think about it too much. Okay, then we turn left onto Thornton Heath High Street. I mean, this looks pretty good so far. We're going to stop at the lights. I would have loved to be able to turn off the navigation, because I want to prove that I could do this without it. But as far as I can tell, you can't. But yeah, this looks nice. I mean, it looks a little bit nicer than Thornton Heath looks in real life, right? Looks a little bit nicer than Thornton Heath looks in real life. So the 130 is what's known as like a low frequency route. Or it was when I drove it back in 2015, which is another reason why they used to call it a baby route. And what that basically means is you go to a timetable. So you follow your log card basically. Oh my god, this is quite difficult to handle. There you go. This is the gym, Thornton Heath Leisure Centre here on the left. Front doors is square. So your camera gets stuck when you open the doors. I don't know if that's by design, but I can't look at my passengers. Which, by the way, if you've got a mystery passenger on your bus and they said that you didn't look at them, you get told off basically. All right, on to Thornton Heath High Street. Now, Thornton Heath High Street is probably the most difficult part of this route, which isn't saying much because it's not that difficult. But it's the only real part of this whole route that can get really busy. Like, this road is quite narrow. You'll have lorries coming up here, buses. There's a few buses that come down this road. You got people just running out into the street because, you know, that's what happens in places like Thornton Heath. This looks like Balamory. Actually, no, do you know what? The buildings actually do look like this in Thornton Heath. They like painted them, didn't they? Okay, we're gonna serve my next bus stop. Let's just pull into here. There you go. Okay, we're gonna do this time so that I can actually see them.
High Street.
Hey yo, big man. Hey yo, big man, bus driver man. Hey yo, big man, bus driver man. Let me a single. Okay, the dialogue needs a little bit of work. Good day. I'd like to purchase a single. Oh shit, I gave him a no, I didn't. I gave him a single. I see single. Okay, cool. Now, on these old buses, one of the reasons I used to like driving these old buses, and I don't mind saying this now because I no longer work as a bus driver, but you could drive with the doors open. Not saying that I ever drove with the doors open, right? But on the newer buses, the buses won't move if the doors open. And you can save a little bit of time. If you're running late and you're in a rush, you can save a little bit of time by, like, as the doors are closing, pulling off at the same time. I probably shouldn't admit to that, but hey ho. This is, oh yeah, I was about to turn right up there. I can't think of what this roundabout's called, or what this road's called actually. What is this road called? This road is called something lane. Gosh, I can't remember. Anyway, there's a Deli's here on the corner. White Horse Lane it's called, I'm pretty sure. We're coming up to Selhurst Park Stadium here on the right, which also is a Sainsbury's, comically. The devs do need to put in the jerk shop. That is very important. The jerk shop here on the right is the best jerk shop in South London. If you ever want jerk chicken, or I prefer jerk pork, you have to come here. It will be just here, I'd guess, just like here where these grey buildings are. I don't know if that's possible, but oh, she's got a hand out in her leopard skin. Come on then, love. There you go. So in real life, you wouldn't be able to suck my lane guy. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh man, I'm stuck. Is there like a key? Front doors open, close front doors to continue. Can I just drive with her standing there? So basically, the camera keeps getting stuck when I Oh, wait. It is moving very slowly. Okay, cool. Give her a single. She called me because she called me a lengting or whatever she called me. There you go. Departed late. I wonder if they have curtailments in this. That'd be pretty cool. Selhurst Park Stadium. There you go. Now, when there are football games on, which there will be, you know, every other week at Selhurst Park, this bus doesn't come this far. It terminates at Newark Junction. Bro, I'm driving it so badly. It's quite hard. Is there a way, maybe can I put the camera like not first person, or does that defeat the purpose of a bus simulator? Anyway, these lights are a bit tricky. If you don't know how to operate these lights, sweep the curb there a little bit. So yeah, if this is a low frequency bus route, which means the buses come on a schedule, whereas a high frequency bus route, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think most buses now in London are high frequencies, maybe even the 130. They come every like 12 minutes or 6 minutes, I think.
Park Road.
And there's no schedule. She's got a Barca shirt on. That's cool.
130.
Oh, she wanted a return. I gave her a single. Oh well.
Coombe Lane.
Yeah, so there is no schedule on a high frequency route. You just have to be your bus controller, which is up here, the iBus. It's up to them to make sure that every bus is running with a 6 minute gap. And you'll see, if this was working, there'd be like a little diagram showing you how close you are to the bus in front. And if you get too close to the bus in front, your iBus guy will call you up. You know, can you slow down, please? Can you pull up at the next stop and lose 3 minutes? They'll say something like that. And you got to pull up and the passengers will get annoyed. All right, this junction can be a bit tricky because there's not a lot of space to turn. If there's like cars on the other side of the road, that was a sharp break. If a car waiting at these lights over here, when they've come too far forward, you won't be able to make the turn. It's very tight. Let's see if I can make this and not be a... Because I've been driving pretty damn bad. I think I did just mount the curb a little bit. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Got a school over here on the right. I really wish the navigation wasn't on.
Russell Court.
Just so I could prove that I could do it without it, but there you go. There you go.
Russell Court.
Can't see what she's saying, but I'm sure it'll be cringy. I'm sure it will cringe me out, so it's probably for the best that I can't. I've not been opening my back doors, by the way. How do I know if people want to get off? We didn't really look around the cab either. Yeah, anyway. So onwards and upwards, up North Junction High Street. This can get very congested. So when I was a 130 driver, there's a bridge called Tennyson Bridge or something on Tennyson Road back there, and that used to be closed. That was closed for like 5 years or something crazy like that. And this road here used to be chock-a-block. It used to be insane. Anyway, I've not actually been checking to see if people want to go. I really want to see what they're saying as well. So
South Norwood Clock Tower.
what does 2 passengers mean? I want a return, sure. There you go.
130.
Yo, my guy,
Two.
swap a month pass.
Lane.
What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Swap a month pass. I guess that means they want a month pass, which is down here. This one. Cool. So yeah, no, I've never in my years of being a bus driver ever sold tickets. When I started bus driving, the ticket thing was already done. North Junction Clock Tower. The station is just up there on the right. It seems to be missing, but yeah, it's up there on the right, unless it's just draw distance. I mean, this looks pretty good. I think they've done a pretty good job, a pretty stellar job, if I'm honest with you.
Portland Road.
This here on the right, so when there's a football game on, the 130s go into there, obviously not that end, but up there, and they terminate there. They don't go any further than there because obviously the football's on, all the roads are closed. So I take it I don't have to let passengers off, or do I? Maybe I should start just opening the back doors as well, just in case.
Portland
Oh no, I'm
Road.
stuck. Tired of selling every ticket.
130.
Do you know what?
2.
You can all get the same thing.
Lane.
Did anyone get off? Oh, someone pressed the bell there. Did you hear that? Oh no, look. Everyone's running to get off because I've driven past their stops. They're like, finally, this guy's let me off the bus. I thought I was being kidnapped. Mate, if you go past someone's stop in real life, they are cussing you out. Trust me, they are cussing you out. Hold on a minute, what's going on here then? Oh, I thought it was telling me to go straight. Yeah, right. This junction here is a bit of a pain in the ass as well. Now this bridge, I reckon statistically speaking, this bridge has been crashed into more times than any other bridge in London. This bridge gets crashed into all the damn time. All the damn time.
Woodland Road.
So this is a curtailment point. So if you don't know what curtailment point is if you're running late and your controller just says, you know what, don't go any further, you're running too late, we need to get you back going the other way. There's places where you'll get, oh look, you can press it here.
130
Oh, that's good.
to
I didn't even notice that.
Lane.
Okay, cool. You'll get turned around basically. You get a turn, as we in the industry call it, a turn, which is where they will tell me to terminate there. I'll chuck all my passengers off at that stop, and then I'll take a right in there and then go back the other way and pick up line of route the other way. There you go. I mean, I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. I'm still driving it like a bit of a pillock. Oh look, no one at the bus stop. That's what you love to see as a bus driver, man. No one at a bus stop. It's like the best thing in the world. Just put your foot down and make up some time. Because look, I'm 6 minutes late. Here's the swimming pool here on the right. Oh my gosh, I think I'm running over the curb a little bit there. I mean, this looks spot on, by the way. This is exactly what this swimming pool looks like. They've nailed this. Oh my days. I mean, I'm assuming they've got like limited assets to use. I don't know, but
South Norwood Leisure Centre.
oh, this is a bit techie. There you go. Mastered it, mate. Are we approaching Woodside tram stop? Hold on. Let's get out of this space. Look at that. I'm not even using my mirrors. I'm gonna check the controls in a minute to see if there's a way to like check the side of your bus, because it probably says on the right there. I'm just not looking. Change camera. Oh, you can like turn the lights on us. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Should I? Nah, we're not gonna cheat. All right, my dipped headlights are on, but that's okay because it's getting a bit dark out there. Whoa, this guy's big, isn't he? Jesus, and he's floating as well. I want to see what this guy has to say. It looks like CeeLo. I see single. Yeah, sure. What does that mean? I yes single in Spanish? Single? Singular? I'm a local lad. This game was made for me. I was a bus driver. I grew up around Croydon. I drove buses in Croydon. And now I have downloaded a game onto my PC on a Saturday when the weather is beautiful, and I'm playing a simulator of driving a bus in Croydon. A simulator of the job that I hated, basically. Okay, let's do this turn here. Mount the curb a little bit. Okay. So yeah, we're coming up to Ashburton Park. I went to Ashburton School for a few years. There's Woodside tram stop as well here on the right. Oh, look, it says, oh, does someone want to get off? I think someone wants to get off. No. Okay. Let's go. Doors closed and wait till the doors close. Alright, alright. This looks spot on as well. This is exactly what this part of Woodside looks like. This is, on a level, this is so spot on. I might like put pictures of like what it actually looks like in real life. This is, the tram stop's just down there. This is spot on. This is, I'm pretty sure this is boarded up just in the same way as it is here. Really impressive. I'm impressed. Ashburton Park here on the right. This looks good. This looks good. Corner shop here. Used to go to that corner shop after school. There's another corner shop there. I'm on the wrong side of the road here, aren't I? Right, let's bust it right here. Oh, caught the lights. That's a fire. Whoa, whoa. That's a fire station. Cool. I can't think of where Coombe Lane is. That's our last stop. I think Coombe Lane is just before New Adderton bus station. But my school used to be there used to be a back entrance just there that you could get into the school. I think they knocked that bit down and turned it into like flats. So I used to get off the one. I used to get the 130 to school, or the 312, and I used to walk up there to school. Ashburton Park. There's a car dealership on the left here. Spot on. Let's see how accurate my school is. Okay, green light. We're not gonna skip lights here. Like we're law-abiding citizens. Let me take some time hitting this corner. There you go. This is a tight road, to be fair, in real life as well. They've nailed this. They've nailed it. Because obviously you come down here and a 130 would come the other way, and it's just like ball ache. Yeah, look, my school. I almost got distracted. That is my school. That's exactly what my school looked like. Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty spot on as far as I can remember. I mean, there's no gate. Yeah, I mean, look, they've done a really good job here, the developers. And the bus, I know I was like joking a bit earlier, but the buses do feel like, this is what driving a bus does feel like. You got your big cab. The sound is really good. The sound is pretty much spot on. This pizza shop here, there's a pizza shop here where I spend all of my lunch money. Now, another thing that I probably shouldn't be saying on the internet, but this road here is where you pick up time. This road here, because there's a long stretch of road with no stops. It's nice and wide. You can put your foot down. I'm not saying speed, but you can pick up a lot of time on this road here, and I used to pick up a lot of time. Okay, there is a bus stop there outside the clinic. What have you lot been doing in the clinic?
Shirley Clinic.
Come on then. Hey yo, big man bus driver man, let me a return. That's how Brummy people talk. Let me a return. That's not really how people from Croydon would talk. Yeah, you can get a return since you asked so nicely. Sup my ling guy, give me a return. Yeah, sure. Cool, so I'm pretty sure Coombe Lane is just up there, so we're getting to the near the end of the route, I'm pretty sure. Okay. What's this guy gonna say? Wagwan my you. Yo boss man, return. Yeah, sure.
130.
That's one of the less cringier character dialogues I've seen. So you can have your return. Everyone else is getting the wrong tickets going forward if they talk like a Wally. Alright, so we're coming up to like a big roundabout. I can't think of what the roundabout's called. This doesn't look right. So this is clearly where they've kind of oh no, I'll take that back. It's just that is like a school in real life, and the school kids that go to that school are so naughty and so disruptive, and it's quite a good school, I think. Oh, here's the school. I'm lying, look, there's the school. But there's like, in real life, there's like a big fence there. No, is that the school? No, I don't think the school's in it. Shirley Church Road, sure thing, mate. Now, if they have this very small detail in this game, I'm going to be very impressed. If they have it, I'm going to be impressed, because not a lot of people know it's there. Only real Croydon, New and Addiscombe residents know it's here. Or maybe, no, maybe this is the school. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. I think this is the school, you know. No, that's just a drive. Yeah, this is where you used to pick up all of those bad breed kids though. This stop right here. It's like a little cove that you go in and just pick up 100 school kids. Oh no. It's a wheelchair user. I hate to say it, but bus drivers hate picking up wheelchair users. I'm going to be real with you. There's not a bus driver that likes picking up a wheelchair. And that sounds bad. Nothing against wheelchairs. It's just a long process. You got to like pull the ramp out. You got to make sure the ramp's not going to hit the pole, which it looks like it might hit the pole there. Yeah. Oh no, we're good. You've got to let your passengers off first. So open the back door first, let your passengers off. Then he gets on. Then you close the doors. And then you pull back in the ramp. Which is just, it's just a pain in the ass. You pull back in the ramp. And then you open your front doors. And let them on. You let them on and then you can go. It's long, trust me. And if you're running late, And this just sounds so horrible, but if you're running late, the last thing you want to see is a wheelchair user. I swear to you, it's so... Oh, man. Anyway, so the hidden detail I wanted to know if they had in this game is if you look up one of these roads... Oh my God, they got it! Look, I'm applauding. I can't remember what the developers are called, but I'm applauding them. They did it. There's a windmill there that not a lot of people, you would never notice it's there. And I didn't even know it was there, even when I was a bus driver, until someone said, oh yeah, there's a windmill there. Look at that. Fair play, fair play. Big up you guys. I'm very easily impressed. Listen, I just want to say, like, there's been a lot of games based in London that had like London maps. I remember Midnight Club 1 had a London map, The Getaway, Watch Dogs, but the maps always used to cut off at like Brixton. They never ever used to come all the way south to Croydon, Lewisham, West Norwood. So to see like this in a game is just insane to me. This pub, I think this pub is closed, but this is a nice, used to be a nice pub. Good little date spot, 'cause it's got like a nice little beer garden. And I'm pretty sure this is Coombe Lane here, if I'm not mistaken. Does it say somewhere? So I'm guessing we're gonna terminate soon. Oh, bus is struggling to get up this hill, boy. Mate, I've got my foot down and it's just not moving. Oh my God. There you go, we made it. Oh. Save my lunch break was when I come off at the end. If I get there 10 minutes late, that means I lose 10 minutes of my lunch break. You don't get them 10 minutes back. Oh, wheelchair stop requested. Ugh. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love all of my passengers equally. Okay, speeding down this road a little bit. And this has got to be the last stop, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got to let the wheelchair down, which is down. Old people are a bit long as well to pick them up, because they take ages to get on the bus and sit down. You got to wait for them to sit down as well, which is just long. There you go. Route complete. Stops 23, passengers boarded 26, one wheelchair bonus.
Take your belongings with you.
Did I miss any people stops? Because I felt like I did, and it took me 31 minutes. Oh look, I can free roam now. Let's carry on down. Oh, shit, I got put. Oh, I hate wheelchairs ramp so much. Telling me this is in like watching paint dry, watching that bloody thing go in. Oh. In real life, you can't put the wheelchair up, the ramp up with the doors open. So this here is, I think this is a 40-mile-per-hour road, this one here. So you can imagine how much fun it is driving down here in a bus. Really fun. Does it just like stop abruptly? This is a hill as well. Gravel Hill, is it called? Oh, new location found, West Croydon. Oh my God, what is this camera angle? How do I, hold on. Maybe there's a way to, if I use my mouse and keyboard. No. Oh, there you go. Well, okay, that's episode 1, I guess. That's me driving. Is that a double-decker 450? Impossible. Anyway, should we have a little look around West Croydon quickly, or should we leave that for the next episode? Let's leave that for the next episode. If you want me to look around West Croydon and tell you how accurate it is, because it looks pretty good already, then make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you like, and make sure you catch me in the next episode. All right, peace.